Archaeology is all around us. It's not just in Pompeii, it's not just in Peru, it is everywhere.
You're not just doing chemistry in a lab, you're learning history, you're learning social skills, because archaeology at its core is like probably one of the most interdisciplinary fields.
You will know what archaeology is by the end of this class. There's an outdoorsy side, a lab-based analytical side, and then at the end, there's a fun public-facing side where we hold a community archaeology day event. Some of the learning objectives for this class were directly related to it being a community engagement course. This was an instance where my community partner, the director of the Arboretum, told me very specifically about a research question and an archaeological site that she would like our class to study. The Women's League cabin, that was the site that we excavated this fall, and it was the site of an actual cabin that was located in the Arboretum. It was built in the 1920s to give female students at Carleton a place to go and take a break from their campus life.
I consistently chose to be on the trench excavation team, which was a large portion of the foundation. There was a team that was investigating the midden, which is a giant trash pile, and then there were teams that were doing geolocating and geospatial work with our ArcGIS system.
There's this app on the iPads called Scaniverse, and it uses LiDAR to create a 3D model of the object, which we then embedded on the website. The main purpose, especially when I was thinking of my project, was to make archaeology more accessible.
Community Archaeology Day is a day when our students get to share their findings with the public. It's a way for students to open up the process of archaeology, to invite questions about our research, and really just to show that archaeology isn't just for experts, it's for everybody.
Everyone from freshmen who didn't know anyone in the class to people from the Northfield Historical Society came by and asked us questions, and they were all on that day archaeologists. They wanted to know what it was like for these women all those years ago, and they wanted to know what research we'd done and what we'd been able to discover.
Knowledge is not just unidirectional. We can learn about objects and artifacts and teach the public about that, but the public can teach us about objects and how to interpret them.
This has been one of the most incredible and profound and useful classes I've ever taken, because it's also taught me about how to look at the world around me.
This class has shaped my plans for the future. I mean, I'm going to be an archaeologist, that is the current plan. It's given me a sense of like, I can really go out and do this. I can handle the physical work. I can go and collect my own data, but also it's fun.